no one's gonna watch this one. Oh dear. Daniel should be in there. Alrighty. Well, it might skip the intro actually. We'll see. And here we go. Welcome to Ho Hunters Arena in Richmond, British Columbia, where Ho Hunters Hockey Night is set to get underway. And the Colorado Avalanche in town to take on the Hunters tonight. Daniel Levac gets the start in goal. 14, 11, and 2 on the season. Some poor numbers, not indicative of his play so far. At the other end, Philip Grubauer at 10, 11, and 0 with a .914 save percentage. 2 shutouts as he looks for another here. The Ho Hunters have not been involved in a shootout in their history. They have not been shut out or had a shutout by one of their goaltenders. We'll see if that changes here tonight as we get underway. Playoff side at the Avalanche blue line. 9 seconds into the game. Fastest goal in Ho-Hunters history was scored by Barrett Gross 13 seconds into a game against the Montreal Canadiens. They won't break that record here as the Avalanche move in. Loose behind the goal. Rantanen in front for McKinnon. McKinnon lost control on the pass, gets it back, holds the line. Larson trying to skate it out. Lost control, gets it back. Now McKinnon steals it away. McKinnon at the red line, drops it back to Cale Makar. Makar into the Hunter zone. Checked as he tried to let the pass go. Takeuchi picked it off, and here comes Shane Garner. Garner with Lynch behind him. Garner gave it away to Landeskog. Landeskog drops it back to Makar. Makar ahead for Johnson. Back to Makar. Cale Makar ahead for Rantanen. Rantanen back out in front. Takeuchi stole the pass. Sends it ahead for Ty Larson. Larson into the Avalanche zone. Drops it off, and he gave it away. Hunters not looking good so far here in the opening couple of minutes. Lynch inside. Garner with a one-timer. Kicked away there by Grubauer. Long drive blocked in front by Johnson. Andre Burakovsky in. Trying to get around Onoma. Let the shot go. That was blocked. Nemestikov in the corner. Back out in front. Burakovsky with a shot. Kicked up by Ledak. Rebound in front. And given to Lynch by Onoma. Here's Garner. Trying to cut through. Still has the puck. Garner in the backhand. He hit the side of the net. Back out in front. Lynch with a drive. Stopped by Grubauer. And here come the Avalanche. Nemestikov at center. Head for Nazem Kadri. Lost it. Nemestikov gets it back into the Hunter zone. Girard back to Nemestikov. He has it now at his own blue line. Vlad Nemestikov in. Throwing it in front. Velito picked it off. And the Hunters will start out. Lead pass ahead for Paragus. Paragus into the shot. Kicked away by Grubauer. Calvert in the corner. Sam Girard. Tyson Jost at neutral ice. Onoma stole it away. Calvert gets it back. Here's Onoma again. Onoma will shoot it into the Avalanche zone. Behind the goal, Sam Girard. Checked by Paragus. Paragus in the corner. Paragus in the front of the net. Stop. Kicked away by Grubauer. Donskoy now. Back for Tyson Jost. Jost back to Ian Cole. Cole across to Sam Girard. Up the wall for Donskoy. Justin Chow back to get it in his own end. Looking ahead for Benici. Takes the pass. Looking to move in. He's got Osler to his right. Osler in with a shot. Stop. Rebound loose in front. Benici trying to bang away at it. And Grubauer will hold on. Daniel Levac making a pad save here. He hasn't been tested as much as Grubauer has in the early goings. As the Hunters look for an early breakthrough. Third line out for Richmond. 5-5-0 in their last 10. As they're currently in third place in a very tight Pacific Division. Canucks and Coyotes tied at 49 points. Hunters with 48. Loose in front, and it went right through the crease as Ledak couldn't get his pad on it. It just went right along the ice by JT Comfort, who tried to slide it through, and it went right out the other side. Benici with a shot, stopped by Grubauer. Loose in front. Zadorov gave it back to Grubauer, who covers up. Now we're going to get a fight. Gunderson Kishi shot it after the whistle, and he and Zadorov will drop the gloves. Fight right in front of the Avalanche net, and Zadorov with the takedown on Trey Gunderson Kishi. And the Avalanche 1-0 in the fight column tonight. Hunters benched like that by Trey Gunderson Kishi, although he didn't win. Zadorov with the takedown, a bigger body than Gunderson Kishi. Five each for fighting. And play will continue here with the fourth lines out against each other. 12.5 to go in the first period. Still scoreless here at Hunters Arena. Wilson. Nichushkin moving in through center into the Hunter zone, working it on Onoma. Drops it back to Kadri. Out in front, Larson intercepted the pass. And he'll start out. Nolan Rollins moving in with Gross to his left. Rollins with a shot, kicked away by Grubauer. Loose behind the goal. Rollins takes it out front. Stop, rebound. Gross scores! Barrett Gross puts it away on the rebound, and the Hunters had the lead 1-0. Didn't even get a good shot away. Grubauer was just way out of position, and it slowly glides along the ice and into the back of the net. Rollins with the backhander on the original shot. He and Larson will get an assist on a goal for Barrett Gross to get the Hunters in front on hockey night. He's 7th of the season. Paragus takes the pass, lost control. Gets it back along the boards. Now he's tripped up. A penalty coming here against the Avalanche. Whistle goes. Hunters to the power play. That's Cale Makar going to the box for tripping on Mikhail Paragus. Hunters were 1 for 4 in the game earlier today against the San Jose Sharks. We'll see how they do here. Their 1 goal on the power play came on a 4-on-3. Paragus let a shot go. That was blocked, and Jost will get it out to center. Takeuchi evades the check and moves in. Takeuchi going wide into the sharp angle shot. Stopped by Grubauer. Rebound in front. Johnson will send it down the ice. Miguel Velito starting the rush by himself now. Ahead for Paragus. Taken by Bangate. Bangate with Paragus behind him. Takes it. Paragus into the shot. Stopped by Grubauer. And he'll hold on. 10.5 to go here in the first period. Hunters up 1-0. Barrett Gross has the game's only goal. Shots are 12-2 for the Hunters as they've come out with a purpose. And this one shot deflected and blocked in front. Across Polito with a shot. Deflected again, and Grubauer got a pad on it. Garner in front, back out, looking for Lynch, and picked off by Johnson, sent down the ice. Takeuchi back to get it ahead for Liam Lynch. Lynch in over the red line. Looking in towards the goal, gets in, and he's stopped by Grubauer. Larson across, looking for Garner, picked off. Here's Cole. Cole will send it down the ice. And it looks like the Hunters are going to go 0 for 1 here on the power play. Lead pass for Lynch, out of his reach. No icing, though, as Lynch wins the race. Gets it out in front, looking for Larson. Pass deflected away. Makar has it now out of the penalty box. 9 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 Hunters as play continues on here. Now Larson. Larson check, gets it back ahead for Lynch. Lynch moving in down the right wing. Shot missed wide. Here's Ken Shute along the boards. Checked by JT Comfort. Graves. Across to Cole. Cole. Now to Comfort. Comfort into the Hunter zone. 8 minutes to go now in the first period. Shue in his own end. Back up the middle for Osla. Osla breaking through. Gets by with a shot. Missed it wide again. Hunters lacking in finesse so far. Here's McKinnon going wide. Gets it back in the corner. One-timer stopped by Ledak, who came across to his left and got the pad on that one. Rantanen scores! From out of nothing, the pass came in front, and Mikko Rantanen fires it home, and the Avalanche tie the game at 1. Beats Ledak on the blocker's side, who didn't get a pad on it. And just like that, the Avs tie it up. Seven minutes to go here in the first period. Colorado on the board. Mikko Rantanen's 10th of the season. Paragus out in front. Pass was blocked. Sidorov off the wall ahead for Donskoy. Gets by the check there. Now still going. Joe's back to Calvert. Back in front. Donskoy scores! Back-to-back goals for Colorado. Jonas Donskoy gets the Avs ahead 2-1. Not sure what Ledak was doing there. He didn't get tight to the post at all. And he just left a big hole at the side of the net. And the Avalanche take advantage. They lead here for the first time tonight, 2-1 the score. 6:20 to go in the first. And 2 goals in 41 seconds. Get the Avalanche up here 2-1. Calvert in the corner, checked by Liu. Sayak ahead for Paragus. Paragus moving in, drops it back. Liu across to Sayak, who couldn't take the pass. Liu in front, stopped by Grubauer. Here's Calvert. Calvert working in, gets it back in front for Donskoy with a shot, kicked away by Ledak. Calvert along the wall, back out in front. Ledak makes the save. Vishal ahead for Paragus. Paragus cross ice to Gunderson Kishi. Gunderson Kishi going wide, heading to the front of the net. Stopped by Grubauer, loose in the crease, and Donskoy will skate it out. Jonas Donskoy moving in, gets by. He's in on Ledak, stopped by Daniel Ledak. Donskoy steals. Burakovsky in front, gets the shot away, stop. Rebound, another save by Ledak. Trey Gunderson Kishi will head out with it now. Checked hard as he got into the zone. Burakovsky will skate it back out for Colorado. Back across to Mestikov, couldn't take it. Chu with a poke check, frees it up, and he moves in. Ken Chu to the front of the net, going wide, back across, loose in the crease, and Grubauer covers up. Net came off its moorings as Seba Oslo ran right into the goal. Hunters leading in face-off 6-4. Landeskog takes over though. Makar lost it on a poke check by Benici. Bangate going behind the goal. Check puck in loose in front, and that was a weird play as the puck just went right across the ice. Onoma with a poke check, freed it up. Bolito will shoot it in. Into the corner, it goes for McKinnon. McKinnon checked hard by Benici in the corner. Landeskog now takes it in front of his own bench, lost it to Bangate. Here's Bolito. We got Bolito. Lost it, Rantanen takes it back. Rantanen lost it again. Back in, offside the call. As Oslo shot it after the whistle, it's another fight here. Johnson and Oslo going at it. Well, the Hunters scored shortly after the first fight, and Oslo gets a takedown here. As that might provide a spark for the home team. A fight win by Seba Oslo. And the Hunters trying to get back into the game here. That could be useful. Eric Johnson didn't like the shot after the whistle. Seba Oslo dropped the gloves, 5 each for fighting. And the game will get going again here. Fourth lines out against each other after the fight. 2 minutes to go in the first period. Bolito skates it out. Lost it at the blue line. Rollins lost it. Comfort. JT Comfort to Cole. Ian Cole gave it away to Gross. Gross back across to Rollins. He's tripped up. There's going to be a penalty here against the Avalanche. The back heads to the bench. Rollins lost it to an Avalanche player there, and the whistle goes. Penalty coming against Colorado. 2 minutes for tripping is the call. With 1:24 to go here in the first period. Valerie Nichushkin gets called for tripping, and out comes the first unit for the Ho Hunters. Trailing by 1. 0 for 1 on the power play tonight with 4 shots. Garner went to draw Bolito, a long drive, blocked in front. Makar will send it down the ice. So another bad start here on the man advantage for the Hunters. Lynch trying to break free though. Lynch getting in down the left wing with speed to the front of the goal. Stopped by Grubauer. Loose in front, and Larson couldn't jam it on the rebound. Sent all the way down the ice again, and the Hunters will reset. Takichi ahead for Larson. Here comes Larson in with Garner. Larson in with a drive. Stopped by Grubauer. Garner takes over with a shot. Blocked. And Jost will send it down the ice. Penalties half over. Larson moving in with speed. He gets by the defense. Moving in with Garner across. Garner couldn't take the pass. 5 seconds to go here in the first period. Lynch turns it over at neutral ice. He'll whine and fire one. Stopped by Grubauer. And the period comes to an end. 2-1 Avalanche after 20 minutes. As Barrett Gross opened the scoring, but the Avalanche replied quickly. 2 goals in 41 seconds to take the lead here after the first period.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Shots were 19-10 in the first period as the Hunters almost doubled up the Avalanche, but it's the Avalanche doubling up the Hunters on the scoreboard after 20 minutes, 2-1. As Daniel Ledak has had a rough go of it here through the first 20 minutes. The Hunters start the second period on the power play. Garner wins the draw, and the Hunters move in on the man advantage. Lynch back to the line. Takeuchi will fire a long shot, sticked away by Grubauer. Garner checked by Makar behind the goal. Larson, Zadorov stole it away, and he'll send it out to center ice. Time winding down here in the power play. Grubauer makes the save, and the Hunters are 0 for 2 on the power play here tonight. Offensive zone face-off for the Ho Hunters. First line staying out for both teams. Lynch wins the draw this time. Kashal with a long shot. Stopped, deflected, and it goes in! Devin Kashal gets the goal as Grubauer had it go off his shoulder and into the net. Kashal's 8th of the season ties the game at 2 here early in the second period. Less than a minute into the period, Devin Kashal gets the game back even. Liam Lynch gets the assist, the only assist on Kashal's 8th of the year. And the Avalanche control at center, looking to get back out in front. Rantanen checked by Lynch, throwing it in front. Deflected down by Kashal, and the puck came loose. Landeskog got a shot at it, but stopped by Ledak. Garner right back into the zone with a shot. Missed it wide. Gerard up the wall. Here's a 2-on-1. Burakovsky moving in. Burakovsky across to Nemestikov. Stopped by Ledak. Couple good saves to start the period for Daniel Ledak. And here comes Kashal again. 1 goal tonight, looking for 2. Checked as he's brought it into the slot area. Kashal steals it again, though. Kashal winds and fires one wide of the goal. Onoma with a shot. Stopped by Grubauer off the pad. Cole ahead for Nemestikov. Back out in front. Saik stole it away. Liu holds the line. Benny Liu in front with a shot. Blocked away. Burakovsky through the middle. Gave it away. Saik lost it to Kadri. Up ahead for Burakovsky. Across to Nemestikov. Across. One-timer missed over the goal. Liu gave it away. Gets it back. Looking ahead for Bangate. But Jose Bangate skates it in. Lost it. Bonici holds the line. Gunnarsson Kishi with a shot. Blocked away by Sam Girard. Girard ahead for Comfort. Wilson across to Nichushkin, deflected away. Comfort gets it back. Colin Wilson bringing it into the Hunter zone, in behind the goal. Can shoot. He'll ice it as the pass didn't reach the target, and the face-off will come back into the Hunters' end. .15-10 to go here in the second period. Devin Kashal has the only goal of the second period. And it tied the game at 2 as the Avalanche win the draw. Graves with a shot. Kick save by Ledak. Gunnarsson Kishi leading the charge here for the Hunters into the Avalanche zone. Long shot deflected wide. Graves behind his own net. Gave it away. Grubauer slides it. Across to Comfort. Back in for Graves. Wilson across to Comfort. JT Comfort. Cross ice pass to Nichushkin. Gets it back. Ken Shue stole it away. He gave it away in the corner of the Comfort. Back out in front. Gunnarsson Kishi picks it off. Bangate now in his own end. Donskoy lost it. Gunnarsson Kishi now at the red line. Still with the puck. Moving in. Along drive. Blocked by Zadorov. Lost it in the corner. Back out in front. Gunnarsson Kishi. Glove save by Grubauer. Trey Gunnarsson Kishi had a chance there. Right in front of the net. And Grubauer got the glove on it. Still 2-2. As Philip Grubauer has made 22 saves to this point on 24 shots. Garner on the offensive zone, drops it back. Onoma, he'll have a look. Fired it wide, off the back of the net, and to Cale Makar. Calvert got hit hard there along the wall. There's a penalty coming, and there's going to be a fight here. Eric Johnson's second fight of the evening against Shane Garner, who threw a big hit on Matt Calvert. He looks okay. As Eric Johnson throwing punches here with Shane Garner. And Garner wins the fight again. Johnson's 0 for 2. He lost to Osla, and now he lost to Garner as well. As Shane Garner threw a big hit there, he crunched Calvert along the wall. And Johnson stepped in to defend his teammate. He loses the fight, but the bench surely enjoyed that. The Avalanche will go to the power play here as Shane Garner took a boarding penalty. Their first power play of the night. It's just 2 minutes as the Avalanche get a chance here right out in front. Landeskog stopped, rebound in front. Kadri from the line, fired it wide. Landeskog takes it off the board. He's stopped by Ledak. Larson into the Avalanche zone. Just controlling here, killing some time. Chips it in behind the goal. McCarr's back to get it behind the net. Back out across to Landeskog. McKinnon across to Rantanen. Checked by Kachal. Gets it back and offside here at the Hunters' blue line. .12:06 to go in the second period. Avalanche looking to get back out on top on the power play. Lynch wins the draw though. Shoot to Takeuchi. Mixed up at the line. Gunnarsson Kishi was rocked there. Landeskog breaks through. Drops it back to McKinnon across to Kadri. Stopped by Ledak. Shoot ahead for Gunnarsson Kishi. 2-on-2 with Lynch at center. Lynch driving wide. Back in. Gunnarsson Kishi with a shot. He fired it wide. Shoe in the corner. He's hooked. There's going to be a penalty here against the Avalanche. They touch up. And we'll play 4-on-4 here for 22 seconds after the hooking call. Mikko Rantanen got the stick in on Ken Chu in the defensive zone. It's a needless penalty, and it'll put the Hunters on the power play here after 22 seconds of 4-on-4. Tie up on the draw. Colorado takes control. McKinnon ahead for Calvert. Back up and running after the hit by Garner. Penalties over here to the Hunters. And Richmond will go on the power play. Here's Liu on a breakaway. Benny Liu moving in. One-on-one with Grubauer. Liu, forehander, stopped with the pad. Sent down the ice of the Avalanche. Doing a good job here so far on the penalty kill. Onoma skating with it through center. Dotan Onoma fakes the shot, skates it through. Shot blocked by his own man as Paragus was in the way there. Sent down the ice again. Ken Chu will grab it behind the goal. We pass ahead for Liu in with speed. Here comes Benny Liu trying to get on the second breakaway. And he does. Benny Liu. And he couldn't get a shot away. He lost it there. Ken Chu to the front of the net. Backhander stop. Rebound loose in front of Zorov will clear it. And the Hunters are going to go 0 for 3 here tonight on the power play. As Liu steps in, the penalty comes to an end. Liu moving into the backhand, and he fired it over the net. Rantanen checked by Onoma. Liu threw a hit on McKinnon there as he tried to deke between the legs. Tyson Jost drops it back to Zadorov. Zadorov in front for Burakovsky. Blocked away by Ledak. McKinnon checked by Chu. Here's Jost in front. Turning back, gets the shot away, and Ledak made the stop. Liu sends it out. Off an Avalanche player in the face. Sent in for Burakovsky. Checked by Chu. Ahead for Paragus. Paragus with Gunnarsson Kishi. Paragus winds and fires one off the mask of Grubauer. And the Avalanche get it out. McKinnon drops the call. Back for Burakovsky. McKinnon again. Burakovsky in front. McKinnon back to Cole. Ian Cole in front. Back in front. Burakovsky off the post. Great chance for Colorado there, but they can't take advantage, and the Hunters break back the other way. Kachal back for Paragus. In with a shot off the crossbar. Off the iron at both ends of the rink. And it stays 2-2. Here's Rollins in tight. Tried to get a shot away. That was blocked. Burakovsky checked by Kachal at center. Gunnarsson Kishi will skate it in. He's got Gross going to the net. Gunnarsson Kishi with a sharp angle shot stopped by Grubauer. Devin Kachal, a big hit there. He's the league leader in that category. And there's another to add to the collection on Andrei Burakovsky. Under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Hunters now doubling up the Avs in face-offs as well. As they get the shot away there. Oswald back to the line. Kachal winds and fires one wide off the boards. McCart gives it to Grubauer. Sweeps it ahead. Looking for Makar, ahead for Kadri. Kadri got rocked at center by Kashal again. Here's Johnson in front of the goal. Pad saved by Ledak. Rebound loose at the side. Here's Comfort. Comfort back to Makar. One-timer deflected and Ledak got a pad on it. Makar at the line. Across Johnson. Johnson winds and fires. He broke his stick. Here's a chance for the Hunters. Here comes Osla. Osla working it on Makar. Osla going wide. Sharp angle shot off the pad of Grubauer. Osla stole it right in front of the net, and Grubauer has to make a save and cover up. .408 to go in the second period. There's another big hit by Devin Kashal there in the neutral zone. As the hit came in on Naz and Kadri as the first line steps out for the Hunters. The second defensive unit on the ice as well. Lynch wins the draw. Valito from the line, stopped by Grubauer. Makar trying to skate it out, lost it, gets it across the Comfort. Here's Colin Wilson, checked by Valito as he tried to step into the zone. Onoma skating with it. Slap shot, stopped by Grubauer. Onoma has a cannon. Just couldn't blow it by Grubauer there. Wilson checked by Valito at center ice. Gets it across, Lynch intercepted. Garner's in with Larson. Larson across, looking for Garner, and the pass is deflected away by Johnson. Chu holds the line along, drive, block. Chow on the rebound, sending it through, and it didn't get through to the net. Johnson across to Makar. Makar to Donskoy. Jonas Donskoy stepping in, taken away by Chow, sending it out ahead. Here's Ian Cole across to Calvert. Calvert at the red line, stepping in. Jost back to Cole. Cole at neutral ice, across to Gerard. Gerard checked by Larson, gets the puck back ahead for Calvert. Calvert into the Hunter zone, 2-on-1 down low. Calvert with a shot, stopped by Ledak. Calvert behind the goal, off the wall. Ian Cole, blocked away by Chow. Here's a chance for the Hunters. Justin Chow getting through. It's a breakaway for Justin Chow. Chow's in on Grubauer. Backhander off the post. Justin Chow just about had one of his few goals this season. But he found the iron, and the Hunters coming close time and time again here in the second period. Rantanen steals away with a slap shot, and he missed wide. Landeskog down low. McKinnon in front. They score! And the Avalanche take the lead with 15 seconds to go in the second period after Justin Chow hit the post right at the other end. Mikko Rantanen's second of the night. Tipped by Ledak. And that should give Colorado the lead heading into the third period. The Hunters can't finish in the offensive zone, and they let in a goal at the other end. Rantanen steals again off the draw. It could be another chance. Rantanen, poke check from behind. Rays back out in front. Liu will steal it away, send it down the ice, and the second period comes to an end. So it looked like we were going to be tied heading into the third period. Devin Kashal tied the game at 2 early on in the second period, but it was the Avalanche who took the lead with 15 seconds to go. And they'll take it into the third period. 3-2 the score after 40 minutes. Oh boy. I should just fucking pull Daniel. He sucks. I don't know why. Shots after 2 periods, 32-20 for the Ho Hunters, but they trail here 3-2. Heading into the third period, should be a close call here in Richmond. As Lynch wins the opening draw, we're back underway. Lynch walks into the drive, he fired it wide of the goal. The card checked in the corner by Garner. McKinnon across to Johnson, off the wall ahead. Here's Landeskog. Landeskog stepping in, gave it away, he tripped up his man there, Haruki Takeuchi, and it's going to be a power play for the Hunters. Hasn't been a very good night for the Hunters power play so far. They're 0 for 3, but they get a chance here as Landeskog will sit for 2. Tripping's the call. Puck is dropped, tie up off the draw. Bangate goes to the front of the net on the backhand, and he fired it wide. Paragus back to the point, taken away by Donskoy, and he'll send the Hunters back into their own end. Takeuchi overskated it. There's a chance for the Avalanche shorthanded. Cole with a shot, glove saved by Ledak. Ludo ahead for Benny Liu. Across Bangate, in with a shot, fired it wide again. Johnson in his own end. Off the wall, Jost will send it out. And that's what the power plays look like so far for the Hunters. It's been not very good. Bangate across to Benny Liu at the red line. Liu steps in, drops it back. Paragus lost it. Donskoy gave it away in front. Here's Liu. Bangate across. They score! What a goal by Mikhail Paragus, set up by the beautiful passing on the power play. And finally, they break through and tie the game at 3. Make it 1 for 4 on the power play as Bangate sets up Mikhail Paragus to tie the game. As the Avalanche couldn't clear at that time. And it creates the odd man chance in front. And the Hunters take advantage here. 2 minutes gone in the third period. We're tied at 3. Jack Sayek skating through. Lost control. Here's Ian Cole. Burakovsky ahead for Kadri. Kadri flipping it in. Takeuchi in a battle for it behind the goal with Burakovsky. Out in front for Kadri, stopped by the pad of Ledak. In the corner, Burakovsky again out in front. Nemestikov stopped by Ledak. Kashal ahead for Jack Sayek. Play continuing here. Sayek into the Avalanche zone, in with a shot stop. Rebound, and Garner couldn't put it away. He had a wide open net. And he took it behind the goal. Grubauer was down and out, diving across to his right. But Garner couldn't get a shot away. Tie up on the draw. Garner couldn't grab it. Now he does, and he lost control in front of the net. Landeskog ahead for McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon in wide. Rantanen stopped by Ledak. Rebound in front, and Ledak sweeps it away to Lynch. Back across to Garner. Up the wall, in with speed. Shane Garner trying to do it himself. Lost it. Chow in front, missed it wide. Chew from the line, long shot, missed to the left of Grubauer. McKinnon across to Landeskog. Landeskog across to Rantanen. Rantanen across to McKinnon. Here comes Nathan McKinnon. Loose in front, off the poke check from behind, and the Avalanche don't get a shot away. Pass almost got through to Osla. McKinnon now at center. Check by Bangate. McKinnon's in some trouble here. Ahead for Graves. Graves gave it away to Bangate right in front of the net. Dropped off for Benici. In front, Grubauer will sweep to the side to Graves. Here's Landeskog. 6 minutes gone here in the third. There's another giveaway. Benici ahead. Here's Valito. Valito going wide. He's got Bangate with him. Bangate couldn't get a shot away as the pass was intercepted. The Avalanche will ice it here as Justin Chow wins the race back for it. Mikko Rantanen, 2 goals tonight, 1 away from a hat trick. 11 goals on the season, 2 of them here against the Ho Hunters. But the game tied at 3 with 13 and a half to go here in the third period. Graves across the door, drops it off. Graves ahead for Rantanen. Rantanen lost it back on the front. One-timer, what a save by Ledak. Sliding to his right, he got his chest on it. As he took that away quickly, here comes Gross at the other end. Backhander, glove saved by Grubauer. Wilson across to Comfort. Comfort poked away. Here's Rantanen. Offsides to call here at the Hunters' blue line. With 12 and a half to go here in the third. Fourth lines facing off against each other here. Hits are 17-11 for the Ho Hunters. And we're going to get a fight right off the face-off here. Gunnarsson Kishi and Colin Wilson. They tangle up. Wilson and Gunnarsson Kishi throwing rights in the neutral zone here. A fourth fight of the night. And Gunnarsson Kishi wins it. The Hunters are now 3-1 in the fight department tonight. They lost the first one, but they've come back strong since then. As it's been a fight-filled evening here on Ho Hunters Hockey Night. A tie game, 3-3 the score. Play continuing here. Hunters looking for an extra edge, and that might get them it. 12.5 to go in the third period. 3-3 the score. Hunters just won the fight. They might get some extra energy out of that. Gross across. Here's Larson into the shot. Stopped by Grubauer as they create a chance right off the faceoff. Here's Jost. Rollins through a big hit there. Calvert across to Donskoy. Donskoy working it on Bolito. Here's Calvert. Calvert now moving in. Drops it back to McCarr with a long drive. Flicked away by Ledak. Bolito threw a big hit in the corner there. Up the wall for Rollins. The head for Gross. Barrett Gross stepping in with a shot. Missed it high. Onoma steals. Gave away to Calvert. Here's Tyson Jost. Eric Johnson across. Deflected away. Off Garner. Calvert gave it away to Garner again. Back across. Onoma. Looking ahead for Larson. He's way offside. And the faceoff will come back out into the neutral zone. Nolan Rollins throwing his weight around there. And that looked bad as the Avalanche player got a shin to the head after he went down after the Rollins hit. First line out for the Hunters, though, as play gets going again. Lynch gave it away to Gerard at center. It's a bad pass. Burakovsky now at the red line. Working it on Garner. Takes it into the corner. Burakovsky in front for Nemestikov. Nemestikov couldn't get a shot away. Larson ahead for Kashal. Here's Garner. Garner halfway through the third period here. Garner gets in. Here comes Shane Garner all the way. And he didn't get a shot off. Still with it now. Lynch with a one-timer. Larson on the rebound. Couldn't get a shot off. And the Avalanche will ice it again. 9:37 to go in the period. Could we see overtime here on Ho Hunters Hockey Night? Second line out. Here for the Hunters. Trying to prevent the overtime. Takuchi with a long drive, stopped by Grubauer. Leo out of the corner, front of the net, stopped by Grubauer as well. And he'll cover up with 9:19 to go in the third period. The next three games for the Hunters, two of them against the Anaheim Ducks, with a matchup against the Arizona Coyotes sandwiched in the middle. Of course, all those games will be live for you here on the Ho Hunters Sports Network. Paragus wins the drop. Kashaw with a long drive, blocked in front. Nemestikov being hounded by Jack Sayak. Burakovsky steps in with a nice move. Burakovsky in front, stop on the back. Rebound off the post. Colorado that close to taking the lead here. Midway through the third period. Sayak on the interception, drops it back in for Paragus. He has the tying goal. Paragus steps in with a shot, and he scores! Mikhail Paragus, his second of the night, gets the Hunters in front 4-3. They gave him too much room, and he picked his spot and finds the net. As he has a look and beats Grubauer to the blocker's side, it just squeaked through, hit him in the arm, and trickled in. And the Hunters take the lead here. (4-3), the assist to Jack Sayak. As the Hunters go up by one. Here's Rantanen. Rantanen across to Ian Cole. Cole flipping it in behind the goal. Chow will send it down the ice. Johnson. He's checked. Here comes Andre Benici in. One-on-one, and he hit the post. Similar to the Justin Chow chance that ended in an Avalanche goal. As Benici stole the puck at center. Had a great chance to put the Hunters up by two, but just hit the post. Oslo got hit hard there. And here's Rantanen on the breakaway. Mikko Rantanen across to McKinnon. McKinnon through the legs. What was he doing there? Oh, what a gaff from Nathan McKinnon. In all alone, he went through the legs and missed it completely. Landeskog checked there by Chu at the line. Rantanen at center. Across to McKinnon. McKinnon across. Benici intercepted the pass. He lost it. Liu skating with it now with Benici with it. Gets it across. Benici into the corner rack in front. Liu missed it wide. Good chance there on the one-timer. Chu from a sharp angle. Deflected just wide of the goal. Chu back to the line. Benici with a drive. Deflected in. Ken Chu tipped it in front and it beats Grubauer through the legs. And the Hunters lead it 5-3. Just enough of an opening there between the legs of Philip Grubauer. Ken Chu created that play. He was all over the ice there. Held it into the line. Got his own rebound. Went behind the goal. Sent it back. A one-timer from the line. Tipped in by the defenseman. And Hunters move it again. Garner had a shot. Hit the side of the net. Larson in front. Glove saved by Grubauer as the Hunters look for more. 4.5 to go. Here in the third period. And the Hunters have taken the lead here by 2. Leading by quite a margin in the face-off department as well. Now 25-11. Here comes Comfort in on Valito. JT Comfort with a shot. Stop, rebound in front. Rollins almost threw it in his own net. And the Avalanche control here in the offensive zone. Johnson in behind the goal. Valito was checked. Came across to Wilson. Wilson checked by Onoma. Gunderson Kishi up ahead for Gross. Deflected pass ahead to Johnson now for Colorado. Nichushkin working in. Val Nichushkin back to the line for Wilson across. Johnson. Johnson to the line. Cale Makar. Makar across to Wilson. Back for Makar. Nichushkin in front. Gross intercepted the pass. And he'll send it out to Rollins. Rollins going wide. Could be loose in front. Rollins glove saved by Grubauer. Johnson gave it away. Rollins across. Pass was deflected away. Could have been a 6th goal for Richmond there. Onoma in behind the goal. Nice move, but he gave it away. Donskoy tripped up Tyler Larson there. And that will just about do it as the Hunters will go to the power play here for the final minute 53 of this game. Jonas Donskoy with a tripping penalty there on Tyler Larson. The Hunters will go to the man advantage. Leading 5-3. Bangate off the draw. Backhander stopped by Grubauer. Zadorov to Tyson Jost. Here's Nemestikov to Jost. Back across to Zadorov. Zadorov going wide in the corner. Short-handed here. Poked away. Here's Makar. Harrigan stole it. Up the middle for Valito. Couldn't take it. It comes down the ice. No icing. Valito was there first. Here's Bangate. A long shot. Missed it wide. Takeuchi overskated it. Here's Nemestikov. Across to Tyson Jost. Grubauer heads to the bench. Extra attacker out for the Avalanche. Liu will send it down, and he's going to score. Oh, no, he hit the post. Benny Liu almost had it from long range there. Miguel Valito couldn't take it. Calvert back out in front. Bangate stole it. McKinnon across. Makar down low for Tyson Jost. Makar is sending it in. Takeuchi, he had a long-range empty netter against Toronto. And he missed it badly there. It went off the glass of the bench, and it goes out of play for a whistle. First power play unit out there for the Hunters. Garner wins the draw into the corner. Larson lost it to Comfort. Kadri across. One-timer kicked out by Ledak. Rebound Rantanen stopped as well. Another save by Daniel Ledak. Rantanen across. Larson steals. He'll send it down the ice. He's going to miss it out the other side. It's going to be icing here against the Hunters on the power play. Trying for that long-range empty netter. Takeuchi had one against Toronto. That's the only one we've seen so far here in the history of the Home Hunters Hockey Club. Garner wins the draw again. Takeuchi could have another shot at this. Sending it down the ice. He's going to miss it again. Given away, though, at center. Lynch brought it in. Would have been offside. Takeuchi back for Lynch. He'll shoot it and miss. And time will expire here. The Ho Hunters pick up a big win here over the Colorado Avalanche on hockey night. 5-3 is your final, as the Hunters score twice late in the third to win it by 2. A big win here over the Colorado Avalanche, who were in it for most of the night. They had the lead at a couple points before the Hunters managed to get it back. Ken Shue deflected in a shot from the point to put the Hunters up 5-3, but this was the winner, Mikhail Paragas, with a shot beating Grubauer to the blocker side. 5-3 the final here from Richmond. Let's go. Hashtag Ho Hunters. Hashtag love you. Hashtag see you tomorrow. Hashtag big win. Hashtag dub. Hashtag see you later. Hashtag love you. Hashtag HHHC. Hashtag big win. Hashtag dub.